question for you. Basketball or football next, sir? What would you like to discuss?
Football first.
Football first. Can we hold on to football for a brief second? I was hoping he was gonna say basketball because his football talk is gonna be real extensive.
What's going on with this guy? You know what? We can't talk about basketball because USA playing right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Who they playing right now?
They just played.
I'm just saying they're hooping. They're hooping right now.
Yeah, they just played the other day.
Yeah.
Speaking of blocks,
this fool here.
Tripp, Jaren Jackson Jr. had another outstanding defensive performance. And what's interesting to me is somebody missed a couple of free throws at the wrong time.
Look out, bro.
Why I gotta look out? That's your boy from
That
your
is
school.
my boy. That's my guy.
That's your
my guy.
Your guy. Paolo Banchero.
P5, bro.
Yeah. Missing free throws at the wrong time.
It happened, bro.
It happens.
It happens.
Man.
Unfortunately, it
had to be him.
happened to him.
The makings of a
so he
great
picked the
role
wrong
player.
day to pick the wrong day.
Watch out, really.
You heard me, Perk?
I heard you. It don't matter if Perk heard you. I heard you.
The makings of a great role player.
You gonna call the rookie of the year a great role player?
Hey, man, there are anomalies. We know this.
Okay, he's one.
There are anomalies. Those other guys weren't average, but everybody else, average. Great role players. They made it to the league. That's what matters. Shout out to them. We need them, right?
You got an anomaly on your team too.
We're not going there. We're going to leave that alone.
Meanwhile, Michael Jordan's other son,
Ant-Man Edwards.
Yeah, Ant Edwards.
Ant-Man. Michael Jordan, real son. Yeah.
Yeah. He showed that he was like, hey, give me the ball and get out the way.
Yeah.
The two-man game between him and Tripp was outstanding. And what's even crazier about this, hey, really, check this out.
What's up?
Austin Reeves is playing better than Brandon Ingram for the USA team. That's crazy. Yes, B.I.
Is that crazy?
You know what?
It is.
You know what, really? According to your theory.
What's up with this B.I. slander?
He went to Duke.
That's all.
Oh, okay.
That is all.
I see what's wrong. I see what's going on here,
Yeah,
guys.
I see it too.
Yeah.
Hey,
You can't say he's average.
Oh, didn't say he was average. I just said that Austin Reeves is playing better than he is.
Okay.
With the fit and what they're being called to do. Him and Jalen Brunson don't want to pass the ball.
Who's not average?
Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, he's not an average role player. He's like a above average role
He's an
player.
all-star.
A role player?
He's an all-star.
Come on, real.
They've built their team around him and another Duke player.
Okay, put him on Miami.
Oh,
is he a star?
Yeah.
A star?
Yes.
A starter.
Okay.
He's a starter, yes.
Starter, but not a star.
He said star or starter?
Star.
I'm saying he's a star.
I'm saying he's a starter.
He's not a star.
We're not going to talk about Duke players right now.
A star could walk
not
into
better than
any
Butler?
establishment in the United States and be recognized.
Do you think B.I.'s better than Butler?
Next
a better
subject.
player? Yes. He's a better basketball player than Jimmy Butler. Okay. Would I rather have him on my team right now than Jimmy Butler?
Watch him out.
I'm going to say no because Jimmy Butler has taken a team to the finals twice.
Facts are facts.
Talking about Texas.
Yeah.
Facts are facts.
Michael Jordan's other son.
The first son.
The first son. His first son.
the son he really wanted?
Yeah. But nah, man. B.I. may actually make the real Olympic team while we bullshit.
He may. Hey, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. If Steph Curry says that he's going to play for the Olympics,
LeBron is going to play too.
A whole bunch of the guys that are on the team now won't be there. Will not be there.
Ant-Man will be there. B.I. will probably be there. And Austin Reeves, just because it's LeBron, may be there.
Y'all feel like Steph really going to play?
I think
he's healthy, yeah.
I think if he's healthy, he'll play because that'll be the only time he'll get to play with LeBron and KD. And I don't think either one of them will want to pass that up.
If he doesn't play in the Olympics, will that hurt his legacy?
No.
I believe so.
Why? You got 4 rings, 2 MVPs, a final MVP, and you've completely revolutionized the manner in which the game is played.
Magic did it.
I think an Olympic
But
gold medal
all right,
would, say
Perk,
a lot,
name
would add a lot to that.
what other NBA greats that we put on those Rushmores have not won the gold medal?
Tim Duncan, he has a bronze. He lost to the Emmanuel Ginobili Louis Scola team.
But
He lost
played,
to Scola,
Perk,
them.
Perk,
Oh,
he
that was
played
fucking-
though.
Yeah, they was, bro. That's
Like they was balling.
Barcelona, right?
Argentina.
Okay. Argentina, my bad.
They was balling.
Let me reword the question. How many of the Mount Rushmore guys have not played in the Olympics?
I think all of them have played in the Olympics except for him.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hold on. Has Russell Westbrook played?
Yeah.
Yes.
Russ was the third point guard on the second best Olympic team.
2012?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Chris Paul, Darren Williams, and Russ was the third point guard. That's why I say that team is better than the fucking Dream Team.
So, yeah, I think he would be the only one on those lists.
Yeah, because we just named Chris Paul, so Chris
I-
Paul, Irvin,
Stockton,
Stockton,
Yup.
Isaiah Thomas did.
Isaiah.
All the PGs, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like his
PG.
legacy won't be
I mean, GP.
cemented if he doesn't do it.
What was that?
I feel like his legacy won't be cemented if he doesn't do it.
I think Steph Curry's in a place where he literally has nothing to prove. Like he literally
He
has
don't,
nothing.
but
He
that's,
don't have
that's
nothing
a
to
hell
prove,
of a stamp
but
to
for
put on
like-
there too.
For NBA purposes.
I think that's.
I don't even think it's for NBA purposes. I think it would just be for the quote unquote game. But for the game. Because like I mean, the only thing he hasn't done in the league is win a scoring title and like be a all defensive team. But everything else, like
Or a dunk contest.
or
Neither has
this
LeBron.
guy. And so
And people talk about that. They want to put that against LeBron.
Because he ain't played in
In
the
a
he ain't did a dunk contest.
Yeah, a dunk contest is way less important or less valuable than a gold medal.
I think it's the fact that he said he was going to do it and he didn't.
well, you
That
know,
too.
Oh, LeBron?
yeah, he did.
Like, if he never said anything about being in the dunk contest,
Nobody
I
would
don't
trip
think it'd be a
about it.
problem.
I agree. But I still don't think that they can, either one of them can pass up a chance for all three of them to be on the same team. Could you imagine that if the U.S. next year trot out LeBron, KD, Steph,
2 other dudes.
us 3, us 4? I mean, they could go in with that. But I mean, it'll probably be them 3,
DeMar.
Kyrie. I don't think DeMar will go.
You don't think so?
Kyrie, PG, Kawhi.
You put PG before DeMar?
Hell yeah.
DeRozan?
Hell yeah.
Hey, DeMar a dog,
DeMar a
Come on,
dog.
bro. DeMar be on the U.S. He been on the U.S. team
He been on the
before.
U.S. team. PG. Well,
I don't know.
PG did
I don't
too.
know.
That's why
I
he
don't
tore that
know.
knee off.
I don't know.
And DeMar
DeMar,
will be
he-
38.
He healthy, though.
That's true. That's true.
So
That next year, that team gonna be stupid. You put Ant on that team, that team would be stupid.
and whoever the quote unquote best college player is.
After next year, it'd be Cooper Flag.
I got a question.
Yo,
Have y'all heard about what's going on with Trae, Ice Trae, and
Him?
not being able to be in the Olympics?
No, I seen something about it, but I ain't read it.
So he's been wanting to be on the Olympic team for the longest, and I think it's Grant Hill keep blackballing him.
Really?
Yes. So like the reports have been that Grant Hill's been blackballing him from playing in the team, and like literally in the public opinion, well, not public, but private opinion, a lot of the players they feel like he's overrated. And a lot of players would not want him to play on that team, but they won't say it like out loud. But the anonymous opinion is that they don't want him to play.
Who's blackballing him?
Grant Hill, Duke legend, Grant Hill.
that's crazy.
Calling
Another
shots.
anomaly.
So do y'all not think that Ice Trae the Gang is overrated?
I don't think he's overrated, but I don't.
So what do you put him in point guards in the league right now?
I would rather take somebody else over Trae. I would rather, if I'm sending point guards, I would rather have. I'm thinking specifically young players. Let's say, boom, we already said Steph going, Kyrie going if he healthy, Dame is going if he healthy. That's 3 point guards right there. If I want to go younger, I can go D Fox before I get to him.
That you would pick De'Aaron Fox over Ice Trae.
I would just because of defense. Of defense. When they play bigger teams like Spain, Ice Trae he'll be a liability on defense.
But on the offensive end, do you feel like he's not that much of a threat to be on the team?
I think he's a good point guard.
I don't think so because I don't think he'll be useful because you already probably have Steph out there too. I don't want a backcourt that's not going to defend.
If Steph doesn't play, though, if Steph's not on the court, let's just say Steph is like,
he still named 4 other niggas he'll put out there before Trae.
Yeah, I think Trae just don't make the cut. I don't think he's underrated or nothing like that. I mean, overrated or nothing like that. But
so, okay, what about his style of play is different from Curry's style of play?
So,
because you talk about a defensive liability. Because in my opinion, I feel like just the style of play, the only difference between those two is experience.
I can agree with you.
I disagree.
What else?
I disagree. One, I don't think that Trae Young has been overrated. I think he's been figured out. And that happened when they played Miami. Literally, Trae disappeared. He's 6 foot, and all Miami did all game was, oh, you want to pick and roll? Okay, we're going to start off with Kyle. You're going to hunt Jimmy. Oh, okay, Jimmy's got you. Oh, now you're trying to hunt Bam. Bam stayed with you. Yeah. So you done wasted 22 seconds off the shot clock right there. He keeps the ball in his hand too much. The difference between Steph Curry and Trae Young is that Steph Curry is excellent off the ball, and he is a much better shooter. People keep saying that Trae Young is Steph Curry light.
They both just light skinned.
That's it.
That's Same complexion.
That's it. You know, one is Gator and one is a cooked Air Force One, like straight up.
Wow,
a cooked Air Force One.
Wow,
white boy Air
like
Force
boiled.
One. Boiled, flambéed, fricasseed, fried, dyed, laid to the side. You tell me.
Fricasseed.
That's aggressive.
You tell me.
That's mad aggressive.
It's the truth though. It's the truth. How Steph Curry generates offense for the Warriors versus how Trae Young generates offense for the Hawks is 2 completely types of generation.
Steph does it without the ball.
And that's it.
I don't know, because you got to look at the ecosystem as well, like what Steph has around him. Like Trae don't have all that.
But in the Olympics, he would.
So, again, why wouldn't he be on that team? Because think about it. Like, Trae has never played with any great players. It's only been him. The success that he's had in Atlanta
has been because of him.
It has been because of him. I honestly feel like I agree with you. Like, you know, some of the things you're saying are accurate, but like as far as style of play, I feel like they have very similar style of play.
They
play off ball?
But I don't think he'll play off ball, and I think
that's what I was saying.
But you can play off ball when there's somebody else who's worthy of playing off the ball. He has to have the ball in his hand.
That's true.
Who else is gonna hold the mantle while he doesn't have the ball?
AD, I think I found out who Relly's favorite player is, man, because he caping hard. He caping hard for this young man.
I'm not caping. I'm just, a lot of times people don't look at the situation. Like, when you compare players,
you gotta look at that situation.
You gotta look at everything. Like,
you know what, Relly?
Because it is a team sport.
You're absolutely right, Relly. And in this conversation, what comes to mind is when Carmelo Anthony was a leading scorer on the Dream Team, right? One of was the Redeem Team. On the Redeem Team.
The best Olympic team.
And what's interesting to me is, even though Carmelo Anthony had the physical tools to play defense, that's one thing that he didn't do. Yet he was surrounded by a bunch of guys that at that time were locking you up.
Right.
Locking you up. In that comparison, the only thing that's different is Trae Young's not a 3-level scorer, and Carmelo Anthony was. Like, once you get to the free throw line, it's going to be a floater. He's not going to post anybody up. And if we keeping it a buck from deep,
that's what we do.
Unless he's hot, it's a bad shot, even though he has the green light. That's
niggas play with Steph and they want to shoot like him, bro.
You're not that. You're not him.
You're not that.
All right.
They may put the hoe ass nigga in the Olympics too.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
Devin Booker.
Oh, your boy.
No, the hoe.
Oh, wow. That's aggressive.
The hoe.
Why
I don't know if that's going to go over well.
Why is he at 304, Corey?
Because, bro.
Because what, my boy?
The nigga was slandering my guy, bro, Paul George.
Okay, what did he say?
He was mad at Paul George for something Clay said on Paul George's show.
What did Clay say?
I really forgot what Clay said, bro. But he said that he was mad that he talked shit to Book. And for some reason, that pissed Devin Booker off. I don't know why. Maybe light-skinned emotions. I don't know why. No
beige rage?
really. Beige rage.
Okay.
Beige rage.
And then
I hate y'all.
He went online. Paul George said something like, hey, like, that's what Clay said. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, get me out of it. Then he told that nigga, don't say nothing until you get a ring. Like, bro, you don't even have a ring.
That's crazy.
And
he was talking to,
you got to remember, I remember, you was a 26-win nigga before Chris Paul got to Phoenix.
That was very light-skinned of him to say.
Your